교수님, 제가 시험을 마치고 돌아왔어요. 벌레 잡고 계시네.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
저요,
Professor
저예요.
Rookwood.
어디선가 뵌 것 같아요. 절 쫓아오던 분과 비슷하게 생겼는데.
You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take
유물을
care to keep them
얻었어.
safe. You'll need them to complete the
사용할
journey we
때가
have
올
set forth
거야.
for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well.
다 모으면 뭐
Are you able
여시랑
to tell
바꿔
me anything
먹을까?
about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
예,
The goblins?
The
고블린이랑
student has
록우드랑
seen
붙어
traces of a
먹었습니다.
powerful dark magic
당신
being wielded
후손이요.
by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood.
그러니까 록우드
there's a
최대.
connection to Victor?
네,
Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now,
왜
tell me what
중요하지
you saw in
않아요.
the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget.
My studies. Yes, sir.
아, 예, 공부요.
Before you go,
저요? 예,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our
하수꾼의
time.
흔적이요.
If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
강화
Thank you, sir. I will
찾아볼게요.
look out for them.
가을이다. 매일 왔네. 고마워. 가면 올빼미야.
I've got spectacular news. The
어, 빗자루 업그레이드.
Stop by the shop when you can.
빗자루는 바로 가야죠.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter.
이건 누구야?
At your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
그렇군요. 빗자루 빗자루.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for
Descendo.
pulling objects to the ground.
빗자루.
Nothing warms a body like incense. Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. Really appreciate all of your help. What are we looking for today?
업그레이드 1,000원? 아, 내 전 재산과 다름없는데. 해!
You'll be thrilled with that broom. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered.
업그레이드하는 게 노력에 비해 매상이 꽤 나오시나 보네요. 도와드릴게요. 업그레이드하면 저도 좋으니까.
First upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
그럼요.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight.
자물쇠 여는 걸 먼저 배워야겠다. 그 다음에 과제 3개 따라락 하면 되겠다.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
안녕하세요.
I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker.
전에 봤을 땐 아주 술에 꼬라있어
Please allow
계시는데.
me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met.
뭐 그럴 수도
Afraid I had
있죠.
a
다 큰
rather
성인이.
disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there.
제가 트롤을 물리쳤어요.
My recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light
예,
changes
알아요.
from day to night.
오, 뭐야. 우와.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
오,
Odd little
뺐어.
contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed.
이게 뭐예요?
Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number
그날
have been
이후로
strewn
생기기
around
시작한 거예요?
Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
데미가이즈는 누구예요?
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future.
에? 한국이요?
Unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea.
한국 사람이셨구나.
Experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my part.
아,
Some
저게 데미가이즈처럼
use the
생긴
boggart to learn my
거구나.
greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
왜 저예요?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness.
그건 맞죠.
Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted.
그냥
You,
자기가 하기엔 좀
have seen how they
쪽팔리구나.
affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
저한테 돌아오는 건 뭔가요?
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night.
투영 마법은
Next, you'll
알아요.
notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora.
But
알호모라.
what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom.
반장 욕실에
and the other
하나,
in the
병동에
hospital
하나.
wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
예. 짜잔. 어? 아, 그냥 되는 거구나.
Alohomora.
뭐야? 아, 알겠어.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a dissolution on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
네, 안 들키고 조심조심. 여기도 열어볼까? 재밌는데? 미라벨에게 다시 네 소식을 묻더라. 다세게 가게에 들르라고 하는데 혹시 너도 생각 있으면 버터 맥주 한두 잔 기울이자. 정말 오랜만이잖아. 혹시 올 거라면 네가 키우는 식물 몇 가지 좀 가져다 줄 수 있을까? 향기가 좋은 것들로 부탁해. 트롤 습격 이후 손님들이 오래된 양말 냄새 같은 게 마을에서 난다며 괴로워하고 있거든. 냄새 좀 없애려고 노력해봤는데 통 없어지진 않네. 네가 가져오지 않아도 괜찮으니까 빨리 만나고 싶다. 네 친구 시로나가. 학교 미라벨 교수님이랑 실로나랑 친구구나. 버터비어 사장님하고. 전 교직원 알림. 호그와트의 집요정들은 성을 질서정연하게 유지하기 위해 각고의 노력을 하고 있습니다. 집요정들은 우리가 매일 마주하는 모든 물건에 대해 준비해 놓지 않는 경우가 없을 정도로죠. 하지만 며칠 전 마법의 크래커들이 방석 아래에서 폭발하는 예기치 못한 일들이 벌어졌습니다. 이 불상사로 한 집요정은 온종일 파란 연기에 휩싸여야 했고 우리는 이후 말할 수 없는 소음에 시달려야 했습니다. 범인은 피부스라 추정되고 있습니다. 다들 주의해 주시기 바랍니다. 교감. 피부스가 또 뭔 개짓거리를 하고 다니는 거야?
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
저기로 들어가야 되는데?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
들켰어. 알았어, 나갈게.
Bycatcher student caught you sneaking about, didn't I?
들켰어.
Must be the prefect's bathroom.
반장 전용 화장실? 별게 다 있다.
Revelio.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. If the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm and bow. I'm not afraid of a goblin. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right.
도망쳐!
Why don't you leave goblins alone?
Hello, Amora.
쟤네 진짜 두뇌도 어떻게 이렇게 둔하냐. 얘를 어떻게 딴 데로 유인하지? 오, 나왔어 애들이. 내려온다. 아, 왜 하필 내려오는 거야? 꺼져. 다 꺼져. 다 내려왔지. 잘 못하네. 다른 길로 올라갈 수 없는지 한번 봐야겠다. 갈 수 있네. 여기 이렇게 손자. 헤헤, 이쪽으로 안 오겠지? 빨리. 모르겠지?
Pay closer attention at the next match, if there ever is one.
영동.
I suppose you should.
경기 중 부상. 부상이 아니라 정신적 충격. 와, 교장 선생님이 아주 다 검열을 하네. 너 누워있어. 일어나면 안 돼. 순혈 애들만 PDT 도와주고 딴 애들은 부상당해도 나 몰라라 하고 아주 그냥 내가 언젠간 이 교장을 몰아내겠어.
Hello, Amora. Revelio.
사랑하는 아브라함에게 동네 아이들이 당신의 서재 창문에서 곱스톤 게임을 즐긴다는 걸 알면 무척 기쁘겠죠? 아이들이 게임에 푹 빠졌어요. 제일 어린아이가 자신의 곱스톤 컬렉션 세트가 없다는 걸 발견해서 당신의 세트를 빌려주었답니다. 성에서의 일이 잘 풀렸으면 좋겠네요. 당신이 무사히 도착해서 다행이에요. 마법부에서 온 그 신사분의 끔찍한 이야기 말인데요. 정말 엘리자와 함께 여행하고 있던 건가요? 그리고 학생과 함께요? 정말 끔찍하네요. 시간 날 때 글을 써주세요. 특히 올해 소환사의 코트 참가자들의 이야기를 듣고 싶어요. 당신의 학생들을 정말 당신을 좋아하니까 사랑을 담아 M. 아브라함 교수님 와이프랑 떨어져서 지내나 보다. 피그 교수님, 지난번에 보낸 부엉이는 잘 받았습니다. 답장이 늦어 죄송합니다. 퀴디치의 현대화를 이끈 꽤 오래된 규칙인 스투징 페널티의 도입에 관련한 편지가 아직도 쇄도하니까 말이죠. 퀴디치 파수꾼이 완전히 납작해지기를 원하는 관중이 이렇게 많다니 정말 놀랐을 일입니다. 저번 편지에서 언급한 문제에 관해 말인데 저희 마법부 일동은 교수님과 마법사에게 쏟아지는 잠재적인 위협을 굉장히 엄중하게 받아들이고 있다는 사실을 말씀드리고 싶군요. 시간이 허락하는 한 마법사 법률 강제 집행부가 이 사안을 책임지고 살펴보겠습니다. 등지 높은 마법사의 의견을 교수님이라는 존재 못지않게 존중하며 저희가 이 문제에 확실히 책임질 테니 안심하셔도 좋습니다. 비서에게 시켜 올해 퀴디치 결승전에 교수님과 손님 한 분의 자리를 마련해 놓겠습니다. 따뜻한 안부 인사와 함께. 아저씨!
Hello, Mr. Moon.
다 가져왔어요.
Oh, goodness!
학교의 모든 비밀도 밝혀냈습니다.
An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He
용의자는
drove the previous
피브스.
caretaker, rancorous carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable
와,
buffoonery.
진짜.
But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
도와드릴게요.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
뭘 해드릴 건데요?
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahomora.
고급 알로모라?
Not every lock is as easy to pick as the
맞아요, 봤어요. 꼭 찾아서 고급 알로모라를 배우도록 하겠습니다.
I appreciate that.
퀘스트, 과제. 호가와 교수님의 과제. 오케이.
Brilliant. Madam Kogawa, I completed the
과제
list
다
of tasks you assigned.
했어요.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
그럼요.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius,
글레이시우스.
pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. There you go.
와.
Catching on quickly. I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning.
망가졌어요. 저 갈게요. 넌 여기 서서 뭐하니?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's metal. What say?
어허, 도전하겠다는 건가? 좋아.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. How did you do
동점.
that? Tie game. At least you didn't beat me.
한 번 더 해. 승부 내야지. 멈춰. 아, 됐다.
Yeah. Lucky shot.
뭔 럭키야.
You beat me.
실력이야, 이게. 알았지?
Bit of good luck. That's all.
운이 아니라 이건
I'm
실력이야.
not lucky. I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let
그래.
the others know you're good enough to
인정해.
keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale.
와,
The others who played
7연패?
Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
계속 연습해.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested and that you passed.
야, 다음에 또 하자. 연습해서 와. 다른 과제. 윙가디움 레비오사. 베네무스랑 맨드레이크. 베네무스가 이거 맨드레이크 방에다 심어놨는데 수확하러 가야겠다. 맨드레이크 어디 가서 써볼까? 이 풀떼기들을. 전에 봤던 도적들이나 한번 잡아야겠다.
Agile thing, aren't you? Incendio! Fire. Disarm my wand, feel my wrath.
You'll pay for that! Tego!
I'm not done with you.
Petrificus totalis!
진짜 저거밖에 안 하네.
You are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people.
아, 맞다. 나 식물 쓰려고 왔는데 식물은 까먹고 그냥 두들겨 잡았음.
Rebellion.
Bastard Expelliarmus!
냠냠. 잘 먹네. 거미 한 마린 또 어딨지? 아! 아우 씨. 잘못 뽑았어. 얘들아 안녕. 이거 봐라. 아유 고맙다. 우와 바로 살아나네. 역시 교수님. 차이니스 쇼핑 캐비지다. 수업 끝.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more
상위 부양
advanced
마법.
levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires
Wingardium
a bit of
Leviosa.
concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When
해봅시다.
executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
와, 바위도 뽑아요, 이걸로?
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see.
London?
I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
그렇군요. 근사하네요.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home.
이
Mind you,
시골
it did
호그와트로
take some
오니까
time,
좋으세요?
And whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we
정말
each
약조합
grow and thrive
교수다운
according to our own
비유네요.
I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I
먹을
was to receive my
출신이구나.
letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
네.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a seventh year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
그게
I was
누굴까?
I dare say you'll find that the friends
평생을
who make here
함께할
at Hogwarts
친구?
will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
사실 윙가디움 레비오사 하다가 키가 겹쳐서 교수님과 대화를 하게 된 거예요.
Wingardium Leviosa.
오. 오호. 오케이. 다음 과제는 호가와 교수님. 더 스파이어 근처, 킨브리지 탑 근처.
There we go.
이건 뭐야? 저기요. 녹색 빛깔의 우묵한 자국이 있는 피부, 재채기 할 때 콧구멍에서 불꽃이 튀며 발가락 사이에 초록색과 보라색 발진이 있다. 드래곤 수두의 전형적 증상, 치명적일 수도 있다. 내 장비를 살균해야 한다. 아주 전염성이 강하다. 오! 살균! 좋아. 주변을 싹 태웠으니 살균됐을 거야. 오케이, 살균 끝.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count.
Revelio.
I've had enough of spells. You won't knock this one loose, and I'd not try if I were you.
여기 있다. 뭐야?
Petrificus Titanis! What shall you do now? Petrificus Titanis!
Go down easy. Such a jelly.
Confringo! Petrificus Titanis!
You're going to regret that. Will you hold still?
아니 나 멀린 하러 온 거야 얘들아.
What's the pain if I haven't come and find you?
It's so tricky after all.
멀린 시험 다 했다. 고대 마법 이게 뭐지? 뭐야? 이게 뭐가 있는데? 뭐 얻었어? 여기도 뭐 있다.
Confringo!
또 어딨지? 여기 있다.
That wasn't too hard.
고대 마법 강화하는 게 이거구나. 다시 비행 연습하러 가야겠다.
That's it.
와, 트롤. 잡자.
Revelio.
뭐지? 아! 우와. 하나 남았다. 쟤. 깜짝아. 안녕하세요.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambush me, they did. Nothing
저도
safe
죽을
anymore. I
뻔했어요.
need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
지금 없는데?
I don't have any of that. Perhaps you could try in Hogsmeade, or one of the hamlets.
And get extorted by the Ashwinders? No, thank you. If you won't help me, I shall have to take my chances, won't I?
예, 알아서 구하세요. 물약 다 써서 물약 만들려는데 마법약 스테이션이 너무 작아. 큰 걸로 사야겠어.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonder.
피자로 사자.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
아, 이렇게 하나하나 할 수 있구나. 제가 과제를 다 하고 오는 길에 정말 죽을 뻔했답니다. 아세요?
Welcome back.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving
뭔 소리예요? 과제하고 돌아오는 길에 죽을
Let us
뻔했는데.
practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
아리스토 모멘텀. 이게 뭐죠?
Very good. Iris, that's it.
오. 갑니다. 물음표 그 대형 화분에 심어야 되는 거 아니야? 그럼 나중에 하고 오나이 교수님한테 가야겠다. 아직 과제를 다 못했네. 공중에 뜬 적에게 디펄소. 소형 도적 딱이네.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near.
저기요. 들어왔는데 왜 아무도 반응이 없어?
Careful not to get
Nothing more than luck.
공중에 뜬 적에게 공중에 뜬 적에게 디펄소. 오케이. 타오.
What have you done? It's Nora Treadwell's little saviour.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
This is your
Fringo! Not so tough now, are ya?
Now where did it go?
Arresting momentum. Placing.
Let's see you survive that heat.
뭐 하는 거야? 수업합시다. 우와. 뭐해? 우노해? 원카드? 이게 점술이야? 원카드 하는 게? 오, 그래. 수정구슬 만져줘야지. 찻잎점 한다.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition.
아하, 점술가라 그런지 잘할 전조까지
no doubt
느끼네.
sharpened your perception by completing my assignment. I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
힘이 보입니다.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one.
왜요?
But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold,
전 대단한 일을 하게 될 겁니다. 지금도 하고
channel
있죠.
your magic towards your targets.
디센도.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the tree?
우와.
Own skills to the test outside of the classroom.
밖에서요? 밖에서는 여러 마법 자주 쓰고 다닙니다.
Mine now, demiguise. Professor, do you have a moment?
아니, 교수님 말고.
I'm
아니에요.
sorry. It seems now isn't the best time after all.
I sensed as much.
교수님 말고 데미가이지 원석이요. 받았다. 예능 3포인트나 얻었으니까 이거 찍고 오늘은 그만하자. 재능 스튜페바이 호테고 물약 하나 하고 로테고 하나 하고 스튜페바이 기절저주. 아, 오늘 아주 알찼다. 다음에 할 일은 이 과제가 하고 싶은데 지금 돈이 얼마나 있지? 돈이 이만큼밖에 없어서 저건 일단 밀어두고 밤에 월석 찾으러 가야겠다. 다음에는 월석 찾기. 오늘은 여기서 저장.